This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Meantime, it's Tuesday, which means Samantha Croy is in the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College. Let's see what's on the menu this week. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. I'm here at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and on the menu this week is avocados. We're going to talk about how to pick them out and cutting into them.
Yeah, this is something that, again, a lot of times I think simple things are the best because we forget that, something as simple as an avocado can be exceptionally delicious. So when Haas avocados coming from California, a lot of nice fat, good fat.
Yep.
It's good for you. Flavor, makes salads, it's light during a hot summertime because it's coming on. So let's look at how to pick, a ripe avocado.
Okay.
Obviously, if you pick one up and you squeeze it and it's hard, you got a problem.
That's
this is going to have
one.
to ripe. But I want you to see the difference. I hope the camera can pick up. This one is really ripe. So you've got a darker flesh. It's black. The skin is more protrusions on it.
Yep.
Okay, and you can tell right away that this is ripe. And this one is a little bit underripe still. It's almost there. You can give it. It's got a little give to it. Okay.
It'd be nice to just sit on the counter for maybe
you can leave it out,
two.
absolutely, or it can take as much as 7 days depending on how hard it is. They bring them in. They go bad fast, so they've got to keep them really unripened state for storage. So let me show you real quick just how to get into one.
Okay.
And I've got a knife over here. I'm going to run over here quickly. And we're going to take this really ripe one, and a real quick way that instead of trying to peel the skin, I just cut around the seed.
Absolutely. Okay. I'm glad that I've been doing this right this whole time.
Okay. So you see, it's got a little bit of discoloration started, but it's really at its punto perfecto, as they say. I'm just take a knife and run this through for a dice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Comes out a little bit easier, it looks like.
And then get a spoon, and then just come all the way through.
Wow.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you've got a nice dice. So you see how ripe that thing is.
Absolutely.
Okay, we got all the flesh out of there. And I'll just show you how to make a quick guacamole.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. Early morning guacamole. Can't go wrong with that. For now, Good Morning Heartland will continue right after this.
Welcome back. As you know, Samantha Croy is busy in the kitchen learning about avocados, and she's getting ready to make some guacamole. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon. And on the menu this week is avocados. We just cut into one. We talked about what you want to look for. A little bit softer than going for the more firm. And you cut into one, you're going to make up some guacamole here.
Yeah, and this is a style they do in Mexico City. If you go to Tortaco on Main Street, that's what they're going to make for you. It's very simple. There's no tomato, there's no onion, there's no garlic. It's lime and salt. So
interesting.
Find a fresh lime.
Okay.
Give it a little squeeze or roll on the table before you cut into it. That's going to release some of those juices. And again, we were talking during break about avocado and how it doesn't hold up really well.
Right.
I think anytime that you make it, just eat it. Don't try to store it.
Eat it right away.
Yeah, don't try to store it. So we're going to get some acid in there that goes really good with that fat. We talk about balance. Okay.
Perfect.
And then we're going to use a little bit of salt.
I haven't tried it with the lime before. I usually go for what you said, not to put in there the tomatoes, the garlic, and the onions.
Well, a lot of times too in restaurants, they buy it in a can.
Oh.
And there's a lot of citric in it, as a preservative, and it really just tastes off to me. It tastes coarse. You can tell the difference right away.
Right.
And you see how nice this mash is. So this is the perfect setup for this.
It looks great.
And if you're going to store it in the fridge, just mix a little extra lime on the top of it. Cover it lightly.
Okay.
So now at this point, I always taste for a little salt and see how we are on the salt content. Let me taste it.
Okay. It has to be perfect before I try it.
Oh.
Yeah? Is it good?
Let me give it another stir. Okay. On a tortilla, on a slice of bread, on the chips, whatever.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. And
avocado sandwiches, it's very good.
And you've got tomatoes coming in. I've already got tomatoes on my plants, right? A little bit of salsa, pick of the gallo, put it together. It's a perfect, little light lunch snack, right?
Wow, this is perfect. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go home and I'm hungry now for avocados.
So lunch.
Absolutely, lunch next. Ella, we're gonna go ahead and send it back to you.